all around the country tonight and all around the world defending that great flag. We appreciate their service to our country, and shame on those who don't appreciate it.
It's definitely worth standing up for.
Absolutely is. All right, race fans, as the MARS DIRTcar Series comes around for a 4-wide salute, be sure and get on your feet, wave your caps, let them know you're excited to be here tonight, watching them run 30 laps for the big money, the MARS DIRTcar Series. 30 times around tonight with Tony Jackson Jr. on point. He'll bring him to the start-finish line. You got to believe before this race is over, lap traffic will be a factor. All right, the field is set. They're getting the one to go this time by. Coming off turn number 4, they'll go green for 30 laps. Tony Jackson Jr., Peyton Looney up on the front row. Logan Martin, Raymond Merrill right behind. Here we go. Green flag in the air. Down the backstretch for the first time. Down into turns 3 and 4. Peyton Looney out in front by Carly. Here comes Logan Martin underneath Tony Jackson Jr. Peyton Looney leads him down the backstretch, give him about 4 car lengths over Logan Martin. Tony Jackson Jr. back in third. Here comes the number 32 car. Peyton Looney down the front stretch, 5 car lengths over the 36 of Logan Martin. Logan Martin closing again. Caution on the speedway for the 15 car of Peyton Looney. Logan Martin had made his way around the leader. And it looked like Peyton Looney was struggling, and I would imagine he's got a tire going down. And you can see it right there, right rear tire down on the 15 of Peyton Looney. And a tough break for that young man out of Republic, Missouri. So he'll head back to the pit area. I'm sure his crew will have a brand new tire put on that car here very shortly, but he's got a long way to go as he goes to the back of the pack. And it looks like Jeremy Manus taking the 88 car off the speedway. So problems for the 88 car. He'll head back to the pit area. Logan Martin will start out on the point. He'll have Tony Jackson Jr. right in his back pocket as they get ready for the restart of this main event. All right, everybody getting lined up for the restart. Double file restart behind the leader, Logan Martin. Still waiting on Peyton Looney to come back out onto the racetrack once again and giving them a couple of courtesy laps to get that tire change and get back out on the racetrack. But we do expect to see him back out on the racing surface here very shortly. Well, the pace of this A-main, very, very fast, and I do believe Peyton Looney headed back to the racetrack right now. And here he comes back out onto the racetrack. So they'll get the 1 to go signal this time by. 1 to go. They'll go back under the green flag next time by. Getting ready for the restart with Logan Martin out in front. Here we go. Logan Martin. Caution on the speedway. A chain reaction race there on the, or incident on the backstretch. Looks like Chuck Comer involved, Dustin Looney involved, both able to pull away. Peyton Looney doing a nice job to avoid that incident. And looks like Dustin Mooney having a 20 car going back to the pit area. So the 20 able to pull away, but maybe some damage on that car. So we'll stack them up same way, try it one more time. And I believe it was the 93 car also involved in that incident. Mason Overkramer involved in that incident over there on the backstretch. Looks like he's able to pull away and get going again. It's got some damage on the right side of that car. And it looks like another car slowed down on the bottom of the speedway. And that'll be the number 52 car, Dylan Roof, I do believe. And it looks like he's got a little damage on that number 50 as well, but he should be able to rejoin the field. See some damage in the front and the back of that 52 of Dylan Roof. All right, looks like we're getting them set up for the restart. Logan Martin out in front. They'll get the one to go as they come across the start-finish line next time by. Tony Jackson Jr., after starting on the pole, will start inside row number 2. Joe Gotze out of Edinburgh, Indiana, right now riding in the number 2 spot. Make that in the number 3 spot. He'll start on the outside alongside Tony Jackson Jr. Manville and Wells in row number 3. That's the way they'll start. And we'll get the one to go single this time by. Raymond Merrill, Scott Krigler. Restarting in row number 4, Jacob McGee and Jeff Roth in row number 5. Three back in the air. And a spin real quick down here in turn number 4 has got us under the caution again. Don Cloyd in car number 30. So he will restart at the back of the field. Not sure what happened to Don Cloyd, but looked like he did have a little bit of damage on that right rear fender, so we might have got a little help there going around. All right, it's going to be a quick restart here. Try to get him back under the green flag. And looks like the lineup is good. We should get the one to go signal here very shortly. Fender work done. He's going to stay right there so we can restart. All right, here we go. Hoping to get the one to go signal this time by. Trying to get some green flag laps here in this A main for the MARS DIRTcar Series. You know, Logan Martin is ready to go. He'd like to get out there and stretch a good lead. West Plains driver trying to pick up the DIRTcar Series win. Here we go on turn number 4. group with some problems here on the front stretch. Stops to get a little bit of assistance from the front stretch body shop and motor repair. Peyton Looney been trying to work his way up through the field after having a flat tire early. Has made his way around about 5 cars, but still a long way to go for the driver out of Republic, Missouri. Still a long ways to go for Peyton Looney as he continues to move forward, but right now it is all Logan Martin as that 36 car at the drop of the green checked out on the rest of the field. Joe Godsey been able to hold on to that number 2 spot, but right now not able to keep pace with the leader. Caution out one more time as Tony Jackson Jr. now will head back to the pit area and get a new right rear tire put on that number 56 car. Logan Martin has been in control so far. He's been into some heavy traffic, but was able to get through it. While we're watching the action up front, I've been keeping an eye on Peyton Looney. Looney up to the number 10 position in car number 15. And now he'll restart. We'll see if he goes to the inside or the outside. Stopping down in turn number 3. Not sure what's going on there. I do believe Peyton Looney will start on the bottom of the racetrack. He's running in 10. The leader will be out front by himself. And if that is the case, he'll be in a good position. Right now, he's using that low line around the speedway and making it work pretty good. Tony Jackson Jr., your point leader. Back out on the racetrack, ready to go. He'll start at the back of the pack. Checkered flag coming out for Logan Martin. The driver of car number 36 out of West Plains, Missouri. He'll hold on for the win. How about Cole Wells? Cole Wells driving up to the number 2 position in car number 7. And Peyton Looney, how about that recovery for the number 15 car all the way up into the number 6 position for Peyton Looney after having the flat tire early while in the 2nd position. Tony Jackson Jr. was making his way up through the field, simply ran out of time.